rely on. Alright. Trying to block my face. Alright, so just to explain what we're looking at, baby is definitely moving. So top of the screen, my arrow is your belly. Bottom of the screen is your back. Right here is the baby's head, the arm right in front of it. There's the heart. Okay, you ready? Kids, ready to turn. Take a guess?
That's a boy.
That's a boy. So usually I don't tell you this quick, but I just kind of.
I saw it. I was like, I don't know how to read ultrasounds, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I see a thing there.
And that's why when it's a boy and I see it that quick, it's like, okay, just tell them because you guys do see it, and I don't want you to think, hey, did she just see it and not tell me? So yeah, that's all PP. Now the other leg's here. It's just the way I had it angled. We don't see the other leg. We just see.
Okay.
That. But yeah, you're definitely all boy. So all the signs you're seeing, they're screaming at you.
That's crazy.
So congratulations. Give him a special treat because he didn't really waste any time there. Man, I should have had you guys come in my first appointment today. Every baby up until now has been so stubborn.
Oh.
Alright, so going back to what I usually do from the beginning is explain everything. So here is his head, his arms there, this cloudy thing right here on your, it's on your back, so it's posterior, but this is all your placenta.
Okay.
You can kind of see how he's like literally laying right on it. So you're probably going to get double back pain just because he's gravitating towards that placenta using it like a big pillow.
Okay.
So just try to hang in there.
Yeah, I'm already a little uncomfortable.
Which makes sense because he is like low on you.
Okay.
And he's favoring your back more.
Okay.
So if you're getting back pain already, this is why.
Back and lower rib pain already. It's
And that might be because
he's
kicking you up in your ribs.
Okay.
I mean, he's not moving a lot, but he's moving pretty good for being 19 weeks already. So
wow.
That probably explains why you're having your rib pain, back pressure already. I'd love to say it's going to get easier, but it's not.
Yeah.
There's his heart. His heart. Oh my god, I cannot believe he already showed me. That is freaking amazing.
Sorry, Cammy. It's a brother, not a sister.
Sorry if you were hoping for a girl, but
She was.
he was not
He's just like
hiding it. Yeah, he's proud. So good job, Dad. You made a proud son. So good luck in your future.
Oh God.
Hopefully he likes to keep his clothes on. Do you live in a neighborhood?
Yeah.
Or do you have some privacy?
We're like right on Main Street in Camp Hill, so.
Oh. Do you have a backyard?
Yeah, that we share with a neighbor.
Good luck.
We're probably moving in the next couple months, so.
That'd probably be a good idea. Especially when the days when he's like streaking. Yeah, that'd probably be good.
If
So
it's
his heart
anything
rate.
like her, she was always taking her clothes off, so.
You don't do that now, right? Good. So his heart rate's 150. So, like, if you would be going to a midwife and they don't do ultrasounds and they would just be basing it off of the heart rate, they would have probably said, "Oh, this is a girl," just because the heart rate's a little higher. But that's why you cannot base it on heart rate.
Yeah.
You can never be 100% until you actually see it. And I'm sorry, but he was not shy at all.
That's so funny. I know, I saw it right away and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know what that is.
And that's why when it's a boy, I just do it right away. I try to explain everything first, then go and look, but if I just happen to scroll over and see it, it's like, okay, if I just seen it, they probably did too, so let's just say it now. I'll go back to what I was doing, but honestly, I love the boys in here because they make my job 10 times easier.
Yeah, I bet.
Man. I wish I would have you first thing this morning. My first appointment, the girl lied to me. She said she was 16 weeks and she was only like 14 and 4 days. So she lied, yeah. And the baby was giving me a hard time and it was just nerve-wracking.
Oh man.
I got 15 minutes behind immediately. So my next 3 appointments were behind. I finally got caught up. Now you here.
It's one of, well, now we kind of made up for it, I guess.
Yes. So now I'm hoping by 6 o'clock tonight I'll be happy.
Aww.
That's why I was like, oh my god, I'm here till 6 today and all these babies are being bad. I'm already running behind. That's a fantastic sign. So thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Your baby totally changed my day for me.
Good.
Thank you, Jesus. So please give him a special treat. Take him shopping. Like
We are.
Go a little overboard for him right now because he totally just made so many people, well, not you, but made so many other people happy.
Oh, you'll be happy with your little brother.
I know, it's a baby. How old are you? 12, yeah. It's not like you're gonna be hanging out with him. You know what I mean? This will be fun. You can snuggle them, spoil them, give them right back.
And then go off to her friends.
Exactly. But be careful when you're changing.
She said that. She goes, if it's a boy, it's going to be so weird if I'm changing his diaper and it has a thing.
Well, and the thing, stuff comes out of it real quick.
Yeah, it'll pee on
Yeah,
you.
like that's the biggest thing with boys. As soon as the diaper comes off and air hits it, they like instantly want to pee.
Right in your face.
So,
Right in your face.
exactly.
Yep. Get
So
ready.
be careful when you take the diaper off, okay? Have a wipe there to throw on top of it quick, so you're not cleaning up another mess on the floor or on you, because they do like to pee on you. Look, he's like, oh my god, just stop. You're giving you a complex. I'm sorry, little man.
Oh my goodness.
You just made that so freaking easy. Yeah. Yeah, he's just like chilling. He does not care.
At night, he seems to be really hyper.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if you do want to come back for 3D when you're further along, you'll probably get some awesome pictures because your
Okay.
little son is on your back. So if you do want to come back, I would say for you like 28 to 30 weeks best
Okay.
time. So if you want to come back, just kind of when you get closer to that 28, 30 weeks, kind of pay attention to him to see when he is most active. If
Okay.
it is in the evening, try to schedule your appointment in the evening.
Okay.
And then take notice if it's empty stomach, full stomach, that type of stuff, just because, like right now, he was moving, but now he's kind of like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah.
He's got his hand there, so if you would come in and he's got his hand up the whole time, we're not gonna be able to see his whole face.
Right.
So that's why I like to have him active as much as possible. But don't stress it if you make your appointment around his time and then you're like, why isn't he moving? And we're on our way in and he's not moving. Don't stress it.
Okay.
Just stay relaxed. We'll deal with it. We'll figure something out. Like at this point, I can't really push to get him to move his hand. But if he would be further along, I could totally get him to move his hand.
Right.
At this point,
It's
there's so
kind of
much
cute that
space.
he's just.
Yeah, just chill. And that's a good sign.
No.
Calm, chill baby. Take
Yeah,
that
I hope he
anyway.
stays that way. She was not like that.
Really?
No. In fact, around this time, my ultrasound,
She was like, it looked like she was on an exercise bike.
Really?
the whole time. Yeah.
Now did she come out and she was a calm baby?
No, she was fussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, look, look, look.
Oh.
Come on, stretch out.
What's that thing moving on the left?
What,
The
right
leg?
here? Or over here?
Farther, right there.
That's his legs.
Oh.
Yep, he's got both of his legs right here, and then they're kind of crossed right at the ankles.
Oh.
So he's trying to, oh, no, there it is. He's trying to hide his pee-pee. You can still see it. Good job, Dad. He is like so proud. He's like, look, I can move my hands.
Oh. You see that? See the fingers.
Wonder if he'll have big hands like Ben.
Wonder how tall he's gonna be.
I know you're pretty short.
And I hope he doesn't take after me, poor guy. He'll be so short.
Do you know how long you were at birth?
I thought.
Nope.
Yeah, you're Chuck. Oh God.
You were 8 or 9 pounds.
I I was
She was
only
4.
Was she early?
Like by 3 weeks to a month, but I got to take her home right away.
Really?
Yeah, no issues at all. Just a little yellow, and they took care of that
Wow.
and sent her home.
You were just in a hurry. You were ready to get the show started.
came out fast, didn't it?
Yep, 3 pushes.
So you said 4 pounds?
She was like 4 pounds. I forget how many ounces. I looked
She
at
was
that.
3-4 weeks early, so she would have been, she'd probably been a good 6-pounder if she would have stayed in longer.
Yeah.
So that was a good weight. Let's pray to God he takes after you and not dad in the weight area.
Yeah.
So I think you might have trouble pushing out a 9-pounder.
Oh my god.
At least it's not like
And you'll be hearing it too. She has to push out a 9-pounder.
Matt was like 11 pounds or something.
That was 11 pounds.
10.
That's so crazy.
Who was that?
My brother.
Get out of here. Was he the last baby? See, he did your mom in. She was like, nope, we are done. Oh my gosh, so was it just you two?
And I have an older brother too.
Okay, how much was he, do you know?
I'm not sure at all.
He must have been the lighter one before you two. That's crazy. Do you know if she was gestational diabetes or anything?
I don't think so.
Crazy. Ugh. Don't even say. Yeah, you and your younger brother need to be loving your mom.
It's so weird because I feel like I can feel him moving, but I'm not really seeing him do it. I don't know. Oh yeah, like I
You
just
feel
felt
that?
that. Yeah, that's so weird.
Like his hands are going, but his feet are kind of staying put right now.
So
down
maybe
there.
that's what he's doing. He's punching me, not kicking me.
Yeah, he
Like
just
pushing
like
up.
pushed up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because your placenta's all on your back, you are going to feel them all the time.
Yeah, I've been the last week or two. That's when I really started to notice it.
Yeah, so enjoy the peace and quiet while you do have it.
Oh man.
Because I don't know where your placenta was with her, but it could have been on the front with her. So it would have shielded some of those movements. Do you remember the first time you ever felt her move?
I was falling asleep and I just felt little flutters. So it was like around midnight or something like that.
Do you know how far along you were?
I think I was around about maybe 20 weeks, something like that.
Really?
Maybe a little further along.
If it was further than 20, then I would probably say it was probably in the front. Just because they really, if it's in the front, it's literally your belly, and then a cloudy thing would be here, and then the baby.
Okay.
So they would literally have to be punching through 2 layers basically
Wow.
to get through if it's in the front. So that's why some women, they like that it's in the front because it does shield some of those movements, because some babies can be really active.
Oh yeah.
But then there's other moms where they're like, oh my god, I pray it's on my back because they want to feel it. So
I'm
You'll feel
definitely feeling it.
this will be the one where like if his hand's sticking out or his foot's sticking out against your belly, you'll probably see it.
That's hilarious. I could see her when I was further along. I would see her like it just was like rolling across. And,
Oh, really?
Like an alien was in there. So yeah.
Well, then maybe your placenta might have been a little on your side and some part of your belly was open that you could see that type of stuff. Because it's harder to see things clear through the belly when
Yeah.
the placenta's there. But who knows? If she was bigger, you could have probably still seen it. Just because she was running out of space, so she had no other choice. But yeah, you'll definitely feel him a lot.
Oh wow.
It looks perfect, so whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Yay! I was
Stay
starting to have that
hydrated.
anxiety about missing an eyeball or.
Nope, he's good. Don't be having no crazy dreams.
Oh, I am.
Dad smacker. Love tap, I mean. Not smacker, but yeah, don't. So many people tell me some crazy things in here, and I'm like, relax.
Yeah, I need to hear that.
And a lot of the people that are doing it, it's the ones where the placenta's in the front. They feel it for like a week nonstop, and then they don't. And I'm like, I'm telling you, the baby can just do half a turn, and it's completely laying a different way in there.
Yeah.
So you might not be feeling everything because the baby's facing your back.
Right.
Don't panic. It doesn't mean anything's wrong. It just means it turned.
Right.
So it's nice when it's on